so it is smooth and meaningful for everyone. All right, so this first question, what is the most reasonable estimation for the number of sweets in this jar? So remember, I want you to tell me now, what would be your approach to answer this question? You get a jar like this, and they're asking you to estimate the number of sweets in the jar. They don't want you to count, they just want you to estimate how many sweets is in the jar. What would be your approach? Amir Williamson, I'm seeing your hand. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Excuse me, miss. First, you should count the amount of sweet that is in it, miss.
No, no, let me tell you something. I don't want you to do pops. I don't want you to count it. I want you to estimate. So if you were supposed to look at it and take a guess, if you were supposed to guess how many sweets are in the jar, what would you think? Give me a number that comes to mind, and then I want you to explain to me how you arrived at that number. Amir?
Mount Liberty's hand is up. Mount Liberty, you can go ahead.
Miss Rainy Gordon, we think there is 75
No,
beans
listen,
in the
Renique.
jar.
Listen, Renique. I don't want you. All right, you think it's 75?
Yes, miss.
Why 75? How did you arrive at 75?
Miss, I knew it couldn't be half because this is way more than half, miss.
Mm-hmm. But if you're saying half, what is the total? Half of what? Half of how many?
No, miss,
No, yes,
100,
yes, man, I
miss.
understand. Oh, why did you assume 100?
Miss, because of percentage.
Because of percentage? What about percentage?
Miss, because it. Miss,
Somebody else wants to
because
join?
if
Yes,
Miss, it. Because percentage is out of 100.
excuse me, miss. My
Percentage
guess.
is out of 100.
Because what? Say that again.
Percentage is out of 100.
Yes, but why percentage? Why did you assume percentage? Why did you go percentage? Because remember, I want you to guess how many sweets are in the jar. And you made mention of the fraction, that it is more than a half. So I'm saying if it's more than a half, what is the whole? You said that it is more than a half. How did you come up with what the whole is? How many sweets would you consider fill the jar? So remember, we're not talking about the percentage now. We're talking about the number of sweets in the jar. So I want you to guess the number of sweets that we have in the jar.
75, miss.
All right. So you guess 75 sweets in the jar.
Yes, miss.
How did you arrive at the 75? Somebody else is talking in the background. Does that person want to come to the microphone and speak?
No, miss. They are trying to work it out.
No, I don't want them to work it out. I just want to know how you arrived at the 75. What did you do to get to the 75? Why did you guess 75? Why 75?
Miss, because it's higher than half.
Half of what? Half of what? So you say it's more than
The
half.
jar.
So it's more than half. So half would be how
Of
much?
the-
How much would be a half?
50, miss.
Oh, so you're saying, all right. So you're saying if the jar is full, how many sweets would be in the jar if the jar is full?
100.
100.
100.
100
Oh,
sweet.
All right. You see, because you said percentage before. All right. So you're saying 100 sweets would fill the jar, and you're making the guess that it is 75 based on the
Yes,
fact that it is
miss.
more than a half. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Amir, I saw that you were trying to come back on. All right. Someone else, Mrs. Johnson Burrell. I'm seeing Moravia, but I don't know if
Ex-
they. Amir?
Excuse me, miss.
Yes, dear.
Miss,
Yes, I'm hearing you. I don't know who is talking or who just said miss.
excuse me, miss. Miss, I think that is 3/4 sweets in the jar right now, miss.
No, but I want a number. It says, what is the most reasonable estimation for the
Um,
number of sweets in the
Miss
jar?
45.
45. How did you arrive at 45? Is this Amir?
Yes, miss.
How did you arrive at 45?
It's because I think that there is 70 sweets in the jar, and
But why
the
70?
sweets that
Why 70? Why 70? Why you think 70?
this because it's more than 50, miss.
All
And more than
right.
a half, miss.
But why, but does the half have to be 50? Would it have to be 50 though?
No, miss.
Okay. All right. No problem. All
Miss,
right.
miss,
Yeah.
if I did half, miss, it would have been 35, miss. But it's not half, miss. So miss, me pick 45, miss.
45?
Because yes, miss. Because if the jar did full, miss,
Mm-hmm.
it would be 70, miss.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Amir. Someone else? Another person? Moravia?
Daniel Gordon is on. I don't know if he's speaking. I'm not hearing him, so I'm not sure if it's my side.
I'm not hearing anything either. I think the microphone was open though, but I wasn't hearing. All
Go
right.
ahead,
Can we go
Maria,
to...
if you're primary.
Miss, miss, you will count up all the sides.
All right. Your
Miss, you
name.
count.
Good morning. Your name and the
Miss,
school.
Miss Andrew Foster, and I'm from Moravia Primary.
All right. Awesome.
Um, I will count up the sides, two sides, and then multiply them.
Which two sides do you speak of? Use vertical and horizontal. Which way is vertical?
Uh, Sideways.
Wait. Woo. Let me get my pen. Is this vertical? Is this vertical? Don't pay attention to my
No,
line.
miss, that's horizontal.
And this is?
Miss vertical.
All right. All right. So tell me now. This is my jar, and you're saying how many candies you say? How many sweets we have? You
Miss,
say you would count what? What exactly are you counting?
miss the vertical side, miss, and the horizontal side.
All right. And what is your guess?
Miss 100, miss. No, miss.
164.
Miss 64, miss. Yes,
All
miss.
right. All right. All right. No problem. Thank you so much, Moravia. All right. So here is what we have. Again, we just want the guess. We just want you to come up with a method of doing it. So another approach. Oops. Let me just get this out of your way. Another approach that could be used. Let me just get back my cursor. Another approach that could be used. Is there some other approach that somebody else used that you want to share? So one person said we are going to count the number of candies that we have vertically and horizontally. One person said they just guessed that the jar can hold 100 sweets, and it's more than a half, so they said 75.
And I'm
Amir
seeing in the chat.
said 60. No, Amir said 70. So the amount in there, he's thinking it's more than a half, so he's thinking 45.
And then there's a response in the chat from Doily. We could count the different colors.
Awesome. That is another approach that could be used as well. We could just pop out with the different colors and count them. If we don't want to count them and we just want to guess and look at them, do all those are good approaches. Now, based on what was said, we can see where we are based on all of the values that would have been shared. The answer would definitely be 100 based on all of the answers that were shared. No one exceeded 100 and no one was down to 10. Like we could see based on looking at it that it's more than, it's not 1,000 and it's not 10. So we know that is it. If we were supposed to guess, it could possibly be 100. But remember, we are guessing here. No, I want one person now. One person, any person. Just choose someone for me, Mrs. Johnson Burrell, so we can start this conversation.
Morgan's Forest, go ahead. Morgan's Forest. All right, not hearing from them. John Zoll Primary, go ahead. Go ahead, John Zoll Primary, your mic is open.
My name is, good morning, my name is Ranil Gabriel.
All right, Ranil. Did I say it right, Ranil?
Yes, miss.
All right, here we go now. So you want to read this question for me?
Yes, miss.
Go ahead.
My friend Carol went to the school's canteen and bought the following items: a cocoa bread for $210, a bottle of Coca-Cola for $125, a chocolate bar for $175. Approximately how much money did she spend?
All right, so what I want you to do now, no paper, no pen, or no pencil, and I want you to guess how much money she spent. I don't want you to calculate anything. I want you to guess for me how much money you think she spent.
Miss, I think she spent about the 400 and or more dollars, miss.
All right. How did you arrive at 400 or more dollars?
Miss, because if you had 125 plus 210, miss, you would end up with 300, miss.
Uh-huh.
And if you had another 100, miss, you would end up. Miss, so if you had 100 to, it would be $510.
Look. Who tell you the answer?
No one.
Me didn't tell you to work out anything. How you get 510?
Because 25 plus the 75 is 100 plus the $10 is 110 plus the 100 plus 100 is 200 plus the 200 is 400 plus 110 is 410.
Is what? Say that again. You made a mistake just now with your answer. But what you were doing was right. So you said 75 plus 25 is
100.
100. And then what did you do?
Then I add the $10 that is off of the 210, that is $110, plus the 100 and the other 100 is 200, plus the 200 is 400, and plus the 110 would be $510.
$510. Awesome. But you realize that right off the bat, when you checked it, you know that it's more than $400, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So thank you. Thank you so much. So what we just did is to just guess the value, try to take a educated guess as to what the answer is. So when you actually work it out, you know that if your answer is correct or not. So when you're in the exam and if you get some numbers that you might not be so comfortable with, or just to get a feel of what it could be, what I want you to do is do what the person that I was speaking to, girl or boy, I don't want to make based on the name, boy.
Not sure. Mic is muted.
Okay. So the person that I was speaking to just know what he or she did was to make a guess. So in the initial stage, I was saying 200 plus 100 is 300 plus another 100 is 400. But then after looking at it for a while, they got to understand that, all right, no, then if I say 75 plus 25, it's 100. Now, not everybody might be able to do that, but we can definitely add the $100, and that is fine. And once you can see that that is more than $400, you have that in your mind. So if when you do the calculation and if you make a mistake and you say that you get 200 something, you're going to say, something not right, and you need to fix it. So when you're going to the exam, that's how I want you to look at the questions when you see them. And yes, that person was indeed correct in saying 510. So 510 was the actual answer for that one. I may have another person, another school.
Go ahead, give me my bit primary. Schools, if you take a while after unmuting, if you take a very long time to unmute yourself, I have to move to the next school, okay? Not hearing from, give me a bit primary, so let me go to a new name I'm seeing. Not sure who from Kimberly Row, which school this person is from. Go ahead.
I'm from Spalding Primary. Good morning. The answer is
No. Is it your first time Spalding Primary?
Yes. No.
No, it is not. Do we normally just ask for the answer?
No, miss.
Awesome. Tell me your name again, sir.
Najee Dixon from Spalding Primary.
Najee. All right. So what we're going to do now, I want you to read the question for me, and I'm going to ask you some questions. Go ahead, Najee.
The manager of the Palace Muse.
You're nervous?
Yes, miss.
No, don't be nervous. Read.
Estimate the total number of persons that are able to watch a movie on Sundays is 1,500. Which of the following could it not be?
No. If I ask you no, I want you to say all of the numbers for me. Just call out all of the numbers for me. The first
1,000,
one,
1,050,
yes,
1,201,
yes,
1,487,
yes.
1,798.
All right. So if I want to put up one number, right? And I want you
Yes,
to tell me where the others would go. So let me get my pen. So where would 1,487 go? If this is 1,000 and this one here is 1,800, how would I place the others?
miss the 1,798 will be close to the 1,800.
So what would each first thing, what would each stroke represent? So if I am, wait, it is
Number
so hard for me to see my pen. So let's go. So what would this one be? What number would go here?
1,050,
No, man.
1,500.
Look at it. I have a
Wait.
band. The first one here is 1,000. And at the end, I have 1,800. Disregarding the values that I display at the top.
1,100.
1,100. Awesome. The other one would be
1,200.
1,200. Please don't judge me based on what I'm writing. I'm using my mouse. Here,
1,300.
1,300. Mighty God, this is not pretty. Here,
1,400.
oops, 1,400. I say again, don't judge me. Here, next one,
1,500.
1,500. How did you know that these are the values that are supposed to go here?
Miss, because if you count all of them, miss, it is going to count up to 1,800.
All right. So if I count all of them, so if I go from 1,000 to the 1,800, I know that if I keep on counting, so if I go 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, it falls in line. And if it was the case that it never fall in line, I would have to readjust and figure out which other way it could go. No. They say no. If we were to place the 1,050, where would it be?
Between the 1,000 and 1,100.
Between the 1,000, I can't see this. So between the 1,000 and 1,050, I can't see the line.
In the middle,
1,201,
after the 1,200.
close, not true?
Yes, miss.
Close. See it here. As I said, it's hard to see it. All right. 1,487.
Close to the 1,500.
Close to the 1,500. Nice. 1,798.
Close to the 1,800.
Wait. All right. No, we are saying the total. Now that we have arranged the number and we know where the 1,500 is, we can tell now which of the following could it not be. So, in essence, what are we looking for? A number that is what than 1,500?
That cannot be on.
They said the manager of Palace Amusement estimated that the total number of persons that are able to watch a movie on Sunday is 1,500. What does that mean?
Miss, they can go beyond 1,500 or can pass it.
They cannot pass it. Why you think them can't pass it? Because in the theaters we have seats, not true?
Yes, miss.
And there is no way we could have go in a theater and stand up around a back or stand up in the passage because we would be blocking people. So
Yes,
which
miss.
number is greater than 1,500? Essentially, is what they are asking. So which
Miss,
number
what?
is greater than 1,500?
1,798.
Thank you so much, Najee. Thank you.
Yes, miss.
Next,
I'm
school.
from primary.
There goes the bell. Mrs. Johnson Burrell?
I am going down the line. Salt Savannah, go ahead.
Now remember, when you come on, please don't tell me the answer. I have my questions that I would like to add, even though they're not on the screen.
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning. May I have your name, please?
We're from South Savannah Primary and Infant School.
Okay, awesome. So the person that will be talking to me, I want that person's name.
So,
I just want one name. Just give me one name.
Marissa.
Pardon me?
Marissa.
Marissa?
Miss.
All right, Marissa. Marissa, you sound giggly and happy in the morning, man. I love that. Come now. Read the question for me.
much numbers that would add together to give a total close to 23.
All right, Marissa, I don't want anybody else to work out anything in the background and tell you. I want you to think about it. Now just look at the number. No pencil to paper now.
Okay,
Which numbers, if you were supposed to take a guess, tell me which numbers
yes,
could
ma'am.
add and give you close to 23. It doesn't have to be exactly 23, and tell me how you arrived at it.
Miss, I would say 14.34 and 10.60.
All right, 14.34 and 10. So would that be more than 23 or less than 23?
More than.
More than, all right. Give me another combination and tell me what could it be. Another combination that could get you close to 23.
Hold on, miss. Someone is blocking it.
Someone?
Miss it. Someone is blocking the last number. Miss, it's blocking.
Okay. Mrs. Johnson Burrell is any because my screen is clear. There's nothing on my screen.
Okay. Miss,
See your screen, not sure. What's happening?
So I'm ready now.
Go ahead.
17.15 and 5.88.
All right. And would that be more than 23 or less?
More than.
Oh, all right. Why you think that one would be more? What did you do to
Less than.
listen? Me know why you jump ship. Come, you say more than first. Why you think it would be more, or why you think it would be less?
It's blocking.
What is blocking? What are you seeing?
Green.
I'm not sure what they're seeing because it's perfectly okay on my side.
I meant the reason why I said wait, hold on, miss. The reason why I said 17.15 and 5.88 is more than. Hold on, Mrs. Mr. Student, I'm a met that. Hold on. I say it will be less than. It would be more than, miss.
Hold on, Marissa. So everyone in the class needs to be quiet.
Be quiet. Mr. French. Miss, I'll say 17.15 and 5.88 is more than 23.
Okay. How you know? What did you do? What did you do mentally to get to that?
Miss, because I added.
What did you add?
At 17.15 and 5.88.
What did you add it on? The piece of paper that I told you not to use?
No, miss.
So how much you get? How much you get?
23.3.
What you say? You get 23.3. Where that 3 that come from? Come now. 23.3? No, if we're
Let's get work
guessing, what I would do is to add the whole numbers. So 17 plus 5 is what?
22.
Mm-hmm. And then the cents. Would the cents be more than $1? Would the cents add up to more than $1?
Yes.
All right. Give me another combination. So you said 10.6 and 14.34 and 17.15 and 5.88. What other combination?
Miss Edwards, can we take another school for the other combination?
Yes.
Or you want
Sure.
it still from Salt
No,
Savannah?
I want all of it from Salt Savannah.
Okay, all right.
Go ahead.
9.41 and 14.34.
And what would be your total there? Yes, just guess. Like what she has said, just guess it. And tell me how you guess and get the answer. You're guessing, but I want you to have an idea.
Miss 23.74.
Something. Oh, you get. And I see you trying that you still made a little mistake. But yes. So, you end up at the 23 though.
I add the whole numbers.
So check it, make me hear. Beat your chest, make me hear. 14 plus
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
All right, awesome. So I'm going to show you. So you see like how you guess and you just always ensure that you're counting. You're counting. Don't look around and look what others are doing when you get to the exam. If you need to count your fingers and your toes, you count your fingers and your toes. If you need to draw the circles, draw your circles. The aim is to get to your answer that you're trying to get to. And because we said we wanted to get as close to, here are the combinations.
Yes, miss.
They are a little bit different. And what you have,
Same thing, miss. That's what we add. And
the
you get.
same thing.
Yes, miss.
Because yes, it's the same thing. All right, then. Thank you so much, Salt Savannah
Yes,
and
miss.
Marissa.
Yes, miss.
All right. Next school. Stop watching the question.
The next school up, I have a Carla Peart, not sure which school. Carla Peart, go ahead and unmute.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. What school is this?
Hello. Good morning.
The internet is giving us a fight.
All right, so Carla Peart, we're not hearing you clearly.
The internet, because the student sounds robotic, I'm not hearing her clearly.
All right, so Carla Peart, we'll have to move on to our next school in the interest of time. Stacy Marshall Box, not sure which school this is.
This name
Stacy
sounds
Marshall
familiar.
Box. Go ahead and unmute. All right, not hearing from Stacy Marshall Box. Going now to Kenisha Mitchell. Go ahead and unmute. Kenisha Mitchell. Not hearing from Mitchell Doyley. Go ahead and unmute. Oh, Mitchell is on. Okay, go ahead, Mitchell.
Leonardo Wilson from Garloge Primary.
Say the name again.
Leonardo Wilson from Garloge Primary.
Glenardo. I got it right, Glenardo?
Yes.
I didn't hear that.
Yes.
Yes, miss.
All right. All right. Here we go, Glenardo. You want to go ahead and read this question for me?
Yes, miss.
Go ahead.
Me wants to buy a computer game. It costs $39,986. He has $50,000 in his bank account. How much money would be left after he bought the game?
Again, go ahead.
What would be a good estimate?
All right. Again, I don't want you to put any pencil to paper. I want you to reason this out. If you get something like this, what would be your approach? So if I wanted you to give me a guess before you started your calculations, what would you do?
11, miss, the remaining would be $11,014.
The remaining would be 11,014. Why 11,000?
Miss, because when I minus 11,014 from 50,000, miss, I got 39,000.
You did the calculation?
No, miss, in my mind.
In your mind, when you take 11,000?
Yes, miss.
All right. If I take 10,000 from 50,000, how much is left?
40,000.
40,000. So if I take 11,000 from 50,000, how much is left?
49,000.
Listen.
So it's 10,014 minus some 50,000.
All right. So look at what you did. You see, you look at the number. What is the number? What is 39,986 closest to? Is it
Oh,
closest to 39,000 or closer to 40,000?
40,000.
It is closer to 40,000. So if it is closer to 40,000, would it be a lot left?
No, miss.
All right, so that is what I wanted to do. You see what happened just now? I wanted to pull the question apart because clearly you're able to manipulate the numbers mentally. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to break it apart. So a while ago you said 11,014, but I want you to pay more attention to how it is that you pull it apart and don't rush. So you see what I asked you when I asked you for 39, if which is it closest to? I want you to do that first when you're looking at the number, right?
Miss, miss, it's 10,040.
Yeah, man, I know that, but I'm saying just to ensure that you don't make that mistake, round up the number or round it down depending on where it is. So your answer is indeed correct without even having paper in front of you. It is indeed 10,014.
Yes.
Thank you, Glenardo from Garlogi Primary. Next school.
Frankfield Primary, go ahead and unmute. Frankfield Primary, go ahead and unmute. Not hearing them. Brandon Hill, go ahead.
Monisha Pinot, Brandon Hill Primary School.
Good morning, Monicia. That's the name?
Yes, miss.
All right, so here is your question. Go ahead and read it for me.
A construction project consists of 3 main tasks. Task A is estimated to take 3 to 5 days.
Question. Stop. What does that mean? When I said task A is estimated to take 3 to 5 days, what does that mean?
It can take between 3 to 5 days.
I same thing you tell me what you have on the paper. Tell me what you understand from it. When you read that, put it in your own words.
It can be more or less.
So what is the least amount of days that it can take?
3 days.
And what is the most?
5 days.
Can it take 4 days?
Yes, miss.
Awesome. Go ahead. Task B.
Task B is expected to take 4 to 7 days. Task C is predicted to take 2 to 6 days.
All right.
Which is the least likely time for the project to be completed if it runs according to the schedule?
All right. So which is the least likely time? These are my options. Which is the least likely time for the project? And in order for these projects are not running concurrently, so we have to finish task A because of the same set of mandem we are used. So we have to finish task A, then we go to task B, then we go to task C. So which is the least likely time for the project to be completely, for the project to be completed if it runs according to the schedule?
9 days.
Why 9 days?
Because the word to is used, I use the lowest amount of days. So 3 plus 4 plus 2 equals 9.
All right. So can the project be completed in 9 days?
Yes, miss, if it goes according to schedule.
All right. So what did the question ask?
Which is the least likely time for the project to be completed if it runs according to the schedule?
What are they asking? What do you understand from that? What is the least likely time for the project to be completed if it runs according to plan?
It's the least.
And I think that is the word that you took up. So we cannot look at least in isolation here. We have to least likely. So in the initial stage, we look at the least. So they say the task is estimated to take 3 to 5 days. We're not looking at the least alone. We are looking at the least likely time. So what you think that means? Least likely. So like if Miss says in the class, if you have anybody in the class named Omar, and Miss hear that something happens outside, and if she said, wait, how me fix this now? If she hears some names, she's least likely to expect Omar names, to hear Omar's name, because that is not Omar's behavior. She's not expecting to hear Omar's name. Least likely, I don't think it is used correctly there, but hey. Least likely, which is the least likely time for the project to be completed if it runs according to the schedule. Try to figure out another way. Least likely. What you understand from least likely. Let's see if I can put it a better way. Anybody else in your class wants to try?
It's the least expected to
It's the
happen.
least expected. So it's yes, the least expected, lowest probability. What else can I say?
You add 5 plus 7 plus
Wait,
6.
no, I wanted to yes, so it said, what did the person say again? Least expected?
Yes, miss.
Least expected. So what you understand from that based on the context here? What does it mean? Another word I could use is unlikely. It is unlikely to happen. So I say which is the least likely time for the project to be completed if it runs according to the schedule? So which time is not a possibility? It can't happen in this amount of time. Can it happen in 9 days? Can I complete the project in 9 days?
No, miss.
I can't complete the project in 9 days?
Yes, miss. We can complete it in 9 days.
All right, so I'm looking for a number of days that I'm not able to complete the project.
27 days.
How do you arrive at 27 days?
When you add up the numbers, it does not reach 27.
What numbers?
5, 7, and 6.
Why did you add 5, 7, and 6?
Because it's the most possible amount of days that the project can take.
It is the longest time that the project can take. So if nothing not go right and things are not going according to plan, the max time I can take for task A is how many days?
18 days.
Task A, what is the most days I can spend on task A?
8 days.
Task A.
5.
5. Why you say 8 at first? Why did you say 8? You add the 3 and the 5?
No, miss.
All right. Task B. What is the most number of days I can spend on task B?
7.
7 days. And the most number of days I can spend on task C is
6.
6 days. So if you're just like what you do, if I add up the 5, the 7, and the 16, I get how many days?
18.
18. But question, can I spend 13 days on the project?
Yes, miss.
Tell me how. What combination could give me 13 days? Or what did you do to get 13 days? For no, say yes, 13 days is a possibility.
4 plus 5.
All right. 4 plus 5 is what?
4 plus 5 is 9.
Uh-huh.
Plus 4 in between the 2 and the 6.
It's a 9. All right. No problem. So that is what we are asking. What is the least likely day? We know say any of them come to we and say it's 27 days, we're getting robbed. Because based on the combinations that are given and what you would have stated, you look at the minimum number of days, and the minimum number of days would have been 9. The max is 18, and the days can fall in between the least and the most. So we know that 13 days or 14 days is an option, and we know that 27 days would be out of the way. Right?
Yes, Miss.
All right. Thank you so much. Next.
All right, I am going down, I'm going down, I'm going down. Let me see who has not answered as yet. I see Give Me a Bit wants to try again. Let me see. Give Me a Bit, go ahead. Remember, if you don't open your mic by a particular time, we have to move on to the next students. Go ahead, Give Me a Bit, your mic is open. All right, not sure what's happening with Give Me a Bit. So we are going down the line to cross primary. Go ahead, cross primary.
Unmute. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning. May I have your name, please?
Ruth Lorraine.
Go ahead. All right, Ruth. This is my question for you this morning, Ruth. And I want you to look at what I have on my screen and read this bottom half for me. Read what you're seeing on the bottom there for me. And we're going to talk about it. We have some empty buckets.
Which
So,
option shows the buckets arranged from least to the greatest capacity?
all right. My first question for you. What is capacity? When you hear capacity, what you think about? What comes to your mind?
Amount. The
Pardon me?
amount.
The amount? What do you mean by the amount?
The amount of liquid that is in something.
The amount of liquid that is in something. Okay, so what is volume? Wait, I was hearing one voice now and all of a sudden a voice popped in from somewhere around there. No, I want to hear the same voice. Come now. You said, no, come. Who was talking to me first? That's the person I want.
Oh, Miss, I don't know.
Ruth? No, Ruth? Ruth?
Yes,
Ruth,
miss.
we are going to fix it. Here's where we're going to fix it. What did you
Good.
say capacity was again?
The amount of liquid. Something.
The amount of liquid in a container?
Slow.
Ruth?
Yes, miss.
All right. Do you have a water bottle in front of you?
Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
Awesome. Ruth, your voice is the only voice I should be hearing right now.
Yes,
Ruth,
miss.
take up that water bottle for me and look at the water bottle. There's supposed to be a label on that water bottle. Tell me a label that tells you the amount of water that is in the bottle. How much water is in the water bottle?
500 milliliter.
500 milliliters. Is it a water?
Yes, miss.
Yes, ma'am. I could have tell it's a water. Well, have you had any of that water from morning?
Yes.
Yes,
No, miss.
yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
You
Yes.
drink some out of it? All right. When you got that water this morning, where was the mark? Where was the water? Could you see where the water is in the bottle?
Yes, miss.
Was it full all the way to the cork?
No, miss. It was above. Yes, miss. Above the label.
No, man. Was it full all the way to the cork? You know, the
Oh,
cover,
no,
the cap.
miss. No, miss.
You
Miss, it
know, when you
wouldn't
buy
reach the
water, you
car.
buy anything in the supermarket, full all the way to the cork. Not true? Like
Yes.
them a try scam you, but that they're not trying to scam you. What happens is that the label tells you how much liquid is in the container, right? So
Yes,
the
miss.
container, could the container hold some more?
Repeat me?
Could the container hold some more water? So when you open it, when you just got it, and if you crack the seal and open it, could it hold some more water?
No, miss.
Could it hold more? It couldn't. We couldn't fold it up a little bit more to the cover.
Yes, me.
Till
Yes,
it right up at the top. Not true?
yes, miss.
Yes. So you see, these buckets are empty. So you see, whatever is inside the container is the volume. You see, if we empty the container or the space that is within the container, that is the capacity of the container. So the volume is what is inside of the container, and the capacity is how much the container can hold. So is your water, is the water that you have in your bottle full to capacity? That means, is it full to the cover where it can almost spill over? Is it full to capacity?
Miss, repeat what you said.
Is your bottle full to capacity? You ever hear anybody say that?
No, miss.
You never hear? Oh, we hear them say full to the brim. You ever hear that?
No, miss.
Jesus. All right. You heard what I said about volume versus capacity?
No, miss.
You didn't hear?
No,
Did
miss.
anybody else in the class hear me?
Yes, miss.
All
Yes,
right.
miss.
Explain it to Ruth what I said. Watch them a giggle. One person, just one person is going to explain it to Ruth.
The capacity of how much in water? She won't hear us. She cannot hear me. No, tell me. Okay, so a capacity how much water can hold. How much bottle can hold. So when you buy water, the water never full up till it come. So if you can put more water in there, it gonna be full to the brim. So that would have been capacity if I water bottle.
So the volume is what? The volume is what again? Tell her what is the volume. Volume is what and capacity is what? Tell her that part. I like the explanation. You repeated what I just said, but I want you to tell her no. What is volume versus capacity?
The volume is what is in there and water bottle, and the capacity is the amount. It can hold.
So the volume is what is inside the container, and the capacity is how much the container can hold. So when you go and you purchase juice in the supermarket, is it ever full to the capacity?
No, ma'am. No,
There
ma'am.
is always a little line where you see the space and at the top where you wonder why. But the capacity is always more than the volume. That's why they have the label on the outside that tells you the volume of the liquid on the inside. Right, Ruth?
Yes, miss.
All right, come, Ruth. Me and you are talking now. So come, we're going to look at this now. Let's say which option shows the buckets arranged from least to greatest. Read the fractions that you're seeing for me, Ruth. Please and thank you. What
4,
fraction?
4 fifth,
Awesome.
20, 7 10, and 3 fifth.
All right, just looking at it now. What do you think we're going to do here? So now, if you were supposed to just look at it without doing anything and try to arrange it that way, do you think we could arrange it by just how it looks right now without doing anything to the fractions?
Yes, miss.
All right, tell me how we're going to do it now. We want the smallest.
3 fifths will come first.
3/5 would come first. Why you think 3/5 would come? Oh, I can't find it.
Yes, because it's the smallest.
Smallest how? How is it the smallest? Why you think it is the smallest?
Smaller the fraction. Miss, okay. Miss, this is the smallest. So you said to arrange it from
Wait.
smallest
Why
to
am I here one
largest?
next? Miss. Ruth, go ahead, Ruth. I'm hearing other persons. All right, Ruth, you just do this one and then we give somebody else a chance. Go ahead, Ruth. All right, someone else. If Ruth is not talking, someone else.
So is I supposed to count it from smallest to largest?
What does least to greatest mean?
The smallest to largest.
All right, so that's how I want it.
Miss, so the first one would be C, Miss, 18 over 20. That's B.
Are we not go over the troubled waters? So we're not
Miss,
talking about
and then
any.
the second one would be 7 over 10. 7
Seven.
10.
Thank you for the person assisting him in correcting what he's saying. Yes. So we're saying the
And
first
the
here.
the third one would be 4 4 feet. Oh, Miss, 4 feet. And the last one would be 3 feet.
So you're saying no. Listen now, you know. So you're saying that the smallest, the one with the smallest capacity is
1820.
1820?
Yes, Miss.
All right. Why? Why would you think so?
Miss, because the larger the denominator, the smaller the fraction.
Okay. But wait no. Wait no. Now, how do we factor in the numerator here? So yes, you said the pieces are smaller. When the denominator is bigger, the pieces are smaller. But you don't factor in the numerator any at all? How close is the numerator to the denominator? How many more pieces do we want to get to the whole? How many more pieces? Two more pieces. And would I have one whole, not true?
Yes, Miss.
So even though the pieces are smaller, or these pieces would be the smallest pieces, 18 of them small pieces that we have, which brings us so close to the whole. You still think that this one is the smallest one?
No, Miss.
What you think? No.
Miss, wouldn't it be 3/5?
Yeah, ask me. Me don't know. I
Is
help
it,
me want you to help me now, you know.
Miss, the smallest would have been 7 over 10?
7/10?
Yes,
All right.
Miss.
I don't know, you know. I don't know. All right. Since
It's 7
we're
plus 6.
guessing and it not working out so well for us, what
Miss,
can we do? What can we do now to check if I saw it really go? What can we do to check?
let's check how far away the numerator is from the denominator to get a whole.
All right. Can we rename these? Because, all right, let us do what you're suggesting first. So the first one is 4/5. How many more pieces do I need to make a whole?
One more piece.
One more piece. Let me put it in a one circle here, so we need one more piece to make the whole. All right. And we decided that here, how many pieces did we need here?
2.
2 pieces. All right. How many pieces we need here?
3.
3 pieces. All right. How many pieces we need here, so?
2.
All right. We can arrange it now?
Yes, Miss.
Why me not think so, you know, because all of them are something are different. Because we have the 5th, we have the 20th, we have 20th, we have the 10th, we have the 5th. So it's different. So I can't say, because the pieces, the sizes are different. Can we get all the pieces to look the same? Is it a possibility for us to get all of the pieces to look the same?
Miss, we're going to find a common denominator.
All right. What would be a common denominator?
20, Miss.
20.
Yes, Miss.
All right. So make we start with 3/5 now.
Okay, Miss.
Do we do? What should I do?
Miss, Miss 3, 5. Miss 5 can go. Miss 5 into 20 to 23. 4 times.
Okay, so what do I do with that information?
Miss, if you multiply 4 by 4, you get 16, Miss. So 16 over 20 would be the answer for 3/5.
Oh, I hear so we start. Me didn't think of 3/5 we start. Wait, which side we start from? Can we you just tell me about 4?
Mid 4/5, 4/5.
All right, wait, because I wanna have to give me a little time, now move a little bit fast. So here, so what you say here, so no, this becomes what?
This 5 can go into this. 5 can go into 20 4 times. This
Yes.
times 4 equals 16.
So 6. So what do I do with that 16?
16 would be the numerator, so it would be 16 over 20. So it would be 16 20th.
All right. So I'm multiplying the numerator by what?
By 4, Miss.
4. All right. I'm gonna get, what you say me get again?
16.
16 20th. All right. Now, if you see with me, I said, don't judge me. See it here. All right. We have to change the 18 20th.
No, Miss.
Why?
Miss, because the denominator is already 20.
All right, and that we want. All right, no problem. So we're going to 7/10 now. Do I multiply it by 4 just the same?
No, Miss.
Why not? So no 4 me use here some man. So why me can't use the 4 here so?
Miss, the denominator is 10, Miss.
Okay, so
Miss,
what
and
that
10
mean?
can go into 22 times, Miss. So 2 times 7 is 14, Miss. So it would be 14 20.
All right, so I have to multiply it by 2 this time because the denominator different. And the aim is to get the denominator to be 20.
Yes, Miss.
Oh, so I have to multiply. Okay, and whatever I do to the numerator, I do it to the denominator too. All right,
Yes,
so you
yes.
said 2 times 7 is?
2 times 7 is 14.
That's my
So it would
cursor
be
now.
14 20th.
All right, no problem. So this one over here, so we can multiply it by 4 now. This one, because the denominator is the same denominator as the first one, not true?
Yes, Miss. Yes,
Awesome. See,
Miss.
I'm learning. So what would this one be?
Miss, so 4 times 3 is 12, Miss. So it would be 12 over 20. 12 20th.
All right. Me like how somebody a catch on, so we not go over no troubled waters. Thank you so much for reinforcing for the others. 12, 28. All right, no. So all of them look the same now, not true?
Yes, Miss.
Awesome. So we can go now because they're all the same pieces now. We can go on and flesh it out, right?
Yes, Miss.
All right. So tell me how it go now.
Miss, so the 12 20th would be the smallest.
All right.
Miss,
So D would have come first. So would have D first. Yes.
Miss, and then the 14 20th would be the
C.
second smallest.
Mm-hmm.
Miss, and then the 16 20th would be the third
A.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Miss, and then 18 20th would be
All
the
right.
right.
May have one more something for to help me with, right? And then me finish with know. Now look now. Now me see the little line here pop up somewhere. Look pan the little line here now. And I want you to help me. Help me now. So them say now we are gonna use them little line here now to show where the 4/5 is in the bucket.
Yes.
So how that go? How would this scale go? How me I go work out this?
Miss, is it 5? Miss, is it 5 lines?
I don't know. We'll touch it and
Miss,
count
it
now.
will be the. Miss, it's 5 lines, Miss. So you're going to take away 4 out of 5, Miss.
So me start count from here. So here's the first one.
4 lines. Miss, at the top, Miss. Miss, you start from the bottom and go to the top.
So how me I count? So me start count 1 here. So this is the first one.
Yeah, no, Miss.
This one is what?
Miss, that would represent. Miss, that's 0.
This would represent 0. Why it represents 0?
It's because it's at the bottom. It's at the extreme bottom.
All right. Why? We're not deal with me rough enough, but come. So this is 1/5. That you not say?
Yes, Miss.
2/5. 3/5.
Yes,
So which part
miss.
4/5 must they know?
Miss, the top.
Wait,
Miss,
the
no-
top. Up here, so.
Miss, the second line, Miss.
See second line here, I'm gonna put the 1 beside. See second line here, you know. See,
Miss, the fourth line, miss.
going up.
Yes, miss.
All right, I can't see my cursor. This one here, so.
Yes, miss.
All right, no problem. All right, make we come again now. This one no, same line no, and a different number we have. How this one go?
Yes, we start from the bottom again. Go to the top.
So this is 0, wanna say? I see a 0 same way?
Yes, miss.
All right. So how this one go? Because this can be 1 now, you know, because if me count of 5, we're going to end up with up at top. So this cannot be 1. So how it go?
Miss, wouldn't it be 4?
No. We ask me, miss, wouldn't it be 4?
Miss, it's 4, miss.
Oh, no, say a 4.
Miss, because 4 can go. Miss, 4 can go into 25 times.
Oh, all right. So make we count now. So this would be 4/28. This would be what? The next one would be what?
8/20th.
And then this?
Miss, 5 into 20 goes 4/20.
No, man. Come. So una have to break it up for me. Una tell me all of this about divide. I mean, see nothing here, so for divide.
20th, miss, 12/20th.
Okay, and then this one up here, so would be what?
Miss, 18/20th.
True. So oh, the owner boom flick this, so can we go up on 4, and we go to 8, and we go to 12. Oh, wait, left from 12 go at 18.
It could be 16/20th.
That make more sense. So remember, so not try confuse me now, not try remember understand. So where would 18 be? If this last line, horizontal line is you say 16,
Yes, miss.
where would 18 be?
At the top. Miss, at the very top.
Up here, sir. This.
No, miss. The second one.
But you say you saw 16. So where is 18? If this is 16, what is this one up here, so?
16. Miss, 20.
So where would 18 be?
Miss, underneath it, miss.
All right,
Miss,
underneath it. Fine. And then because the 18 would have to be between the 16 and the 20, not true?
Yes, miss.
Awesome. We now go on, so go down, may I learn. Come, next one now. This one here now. Somebody said Jesus, bless his name. Come. How we gonna know? Come.
Miss, so the bottom one would be 0.
All right, me learned that from the last time. This is 0, yes.
Miss,
This one is what?
Miss, 2.
2. This one.
4.
All right, this one.
6.
All right, this one.
8.
And this one up here, so.
10.
All right, so where would 7 be?
Miss, the 7 would be between the 6 and the 8.
All right, awesome. And then we didn't get that one there already. Can they explain this one? So I understand this one. This one is pretty straightforward. Thank you so much. So let us look. But we did organize it. Yes, thank you. So based on what you organized, you said DC, DCA, and what again? B? All right.
It would be B, C, A, and D, miss.
What you say? From least, we are saying no? From least to greatest.
Miss, it's D, C, B, B. No, it's D, C, A, B.
All right. Awesome. Wanna help me a lot today. Thank you so much, Cross Primary. Thank you.
Most welcome.
Mrs. Johnson Burrell, next.
All right.
Next.
C. Ludford, I think this is one of the mineralites classes. Go ahead. C. Ludford, open your mic. Not hearing you. Okay, great.
Good morning.
I'm
Good.
Zendra McCullough, that's primary school.
Say the name again.
Zendra McCullough.
All right. Here is what we have. Would you mind going ahead and reading this one for me, please?
Mr. Blake wants to move the boxes to his storage room. If he can only move 3 boxes at a time, how many trips would Mr. Blake need to take?
All right. What would be your approach? What would be your approach to answer this question? Hello? Mrs. Johnson Burrell, are you hearing me?
Yes, I thought you were hearing me. I'm sorry.
No,
I was
man.
saying
Is the
I'm not
person
hearing from from Mineralites Primary. Let me try and unmute them again.
Hello?
is Mineralites
Hello?
Primary?
Yes.
Yes, miss. You
Um,
muted yourself just now.
so I'm Sanya Samuel from 6H.
All right. J.
So
Stadia. Did I pronounce your name correctly?
yes, miss.
All right. So I know I was talking to somebody else before, but that person went out. So the question again, Mr. Blake wants to move the boxes to his storage room. If he can only move 3 boxes at a time, how many trips would Mr. Blake need to take? So I want to know your approach. So just walk me through what you would do to arrive at your answer.
Miss, so it says he can only move 3 boxes at a time. So,
Do you
let
know how
me,
many boxes are there?
from my estimation, miss, I get 18.
How you arrived at 18? Tell me how you got 18.
I counted by 2. So,
What you're counting?
miss,
Tell me
the
what
box.
two. So these two, these
Yes,
are 2
miss.
boxes. All
Yes,
right, so let
miss.
me put the 2 here. And how many boxes here?
2.
2. Okay. Here?
Yes, miss.
How many?
2.
2.
2.
Awesome. Here?
2.
Awesome. Up here, so?
4.
Awesome. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. You say you got 18. Where the other 6 come from?
Yes, so one to the two in the middle, miss, like the middle part in
These
between
2?
is yes, miss.
All right. So we have another 2. 14.
About 16.
We just count them box here. See them here?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
We just count them. Come
Yep.
again.
Also, so 4, 2, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 2, 10, 12, 14. Yes, miss, 14. Estimation.
All right. So question. My question to you. Them 4 boxes here up at top here so floating in the air. What is
Yes,
beneath
miss.
them? They're floating?
Miss, can you repeat?
Are these boxes at the top floating?
No, miss, no, miss, no, miss. Miss.
What is underneath?
Boxes, miss.
All right. So how it go?
Miss. So there would actually be 24 boxes.
How you arrive at 24?
Miss,
Wait. Who tell you 24? Or you arrive at 24?
miss, 8 times 3.
Pardon me?
8 times 3, miss. So the answer would
8?
be 8.
Where the 8 come from? Where the 24? I want to know how you arrived at 24. Where did the 24 come from?
Miss, So there's 4 at the top, miss. So under it, miss, 4 would be, so 4 boxes would also be under the 4 at the top, miss.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 18 plus add the 4 Chanel. So so there will be one, miss. So it looks like there's 3 layers of box, miss. So one more layer would
3
be
layers
under
of how many boxes?
4 each under the one is the 4.
All right, so
miss.
if there's 3 layers of 4, how many boxes can we account for in those 3 layers?
12. Cause 4 times
12. All right, so we have 12 in this high stack here, so. All right. Go again. So we finished with this stack. What about here, so? This part here, so now.
under there, so miss. So right there, so it looks like 1, 2. So there's one under the one at the top, the one that one right there, miss. There's one
This
under
one?
it. Yes, miss. So there will be one under it.
So how much is right here? If we're counting the ones that are underneath, how many do we have here altogether?
6.
2, 4. All right, so we have 6 there. All right, and what would be on this face here, so?
No, it's 8. No, 6, 6, 6.
It would be the same 6. So it would be 12 on this stack here because it's 4 on the top and there are 3 layers of 4. So that's how we get the 12, and then because this is 2, and then there is a layer of 4 on the bottom, and the same thing on this side. So that's how we arrive at the 24.
Yes,
And
miss.
if we're
There's
taking 3 boxes at a time, how many trips we need to make?
8. Cause 24 divided by 3 is 8 times.
All right, so we can get 8 groups of 3 out of 24. All right, thank you so much, Mineralized Primary.
Yes, miss.
Next group, Mrs. Johnson Burrell.
All right, I'm going down the line. Roswell Primary, go ahead. Unmute. Roswell Primary. All right, not hearing from Roswell Primary.
Yes, we're here.
Oh,
We're here.
okay, great. Okay.
Come now.
Roswell Primary.
I'm not hearing them. I'm not sure if you're
I
hearing
just heard
them.
somebody. I just heard a little voice.
You hearing us?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Loud and clear. That's all I heard. You're hearing us, and then I'm not hearing anything, no.
All right, she's looking at the screen. Is the teacher speaking?
All right, so give me a student, anyone. I just want somebody to start with.
Go ahead, Nashima. Read, Nashima. Just read.
The total amount of all nuts grown is 956,000 tons. What amount of walnut is grown?
No.
Here
What's your name? Hold on. What's your name, baby girl?
Nashima.
Nashima?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, miss. All right, go. Nashima, you remember this question? We did this question at the last session. You remember it?
No.
No, miss. All right. Look at it now. We're going to go to the left. Go to the left of the screen, and you're going to try to read what is here on my left before we get to the right. Since you're not familiar with it because we did it at the last session, so let us go through it again. That's why these are filled out. So the circle graph shows the amount of 5 different kinds of nuts grown in the US each year. Read the bottom half. Here are some
Facts about the nuts grown. Most of the nuts are almonds. A quarter of the nuts are walnuts. The least grown nuts are macadamias. There are twice as many pistachios as macadamias grown. The 5th type of nut is hazelnut.
All right. So with that information now, you're being asked to tell the total amount of nuts grown. The total amount of walnuts that is grown. What do you need in order to find the amount of walnuts grown?
The total amount of all nuts grown.
All right, and we got that. They said the total amount of all the nuts grown is 956,000 tons. So they want to know how much out of that is walnuts. How are you going to find that?
Miss, I'm going to find that by the
I'm not hearing them. Miss, you hearing them?
No, I'm not hearing Rosewell. Maybe the internet, they got bumped
The
off.
mic is Their mic is open.
So
All
it's the
right,
internet.
seeing that we're
Hello?
struck for she's back.
Yes. Rosewell?
so how we're going to find how many walnuts there are is because it says a quarter of the nuts are walnuts.
Okay.
So we're going to divide the 956,000 by 4.
All right. Tell me. Wait, let me get my cursor together. And you can tell me what to do. So yes, so we're dividing the 956 by 956. Whoops.
We're dividing we're going to multiply the 956 by
I don't think she heard you now.
Nashima?
first.
Speak up,
So we're going to multiply the 956 by 1,000.
Multiply the 956 by 1,000.
Yes, because it's in tons.
So we are multiplying it by 1,000. What are we trying to find again?
We're trying to find the amount of walnuts.
Grown. So if I multiply 956 by 1,000, would it be greater than 956,000 tons? Why are we multiplying by 1,000?
Because a ton's worth is 1,000.
A ton's worth is thousands.
And it says the total amount of all nuts grown is 956,000 tons.
All right. So, okay. So we are multiplying by 1,000. Right?
Yes.
Yes, miss. All right. So tell me what I would get when I multiply 956 by 1,000.
After you multiply 956 by 1,000, you will get 956,000.
All right. So you are saying 956,000 walnuts are grown.
Yes, miss.
How much? Read the top part of the question on your right for me.
No, the total amount of nuts grown is 956,000.
No, ma'am, but we want to find out the amount of walnuts that is grown.
So to find the total amount of walnuts grown, you're going to divide the 956,000 because that is the total by the quarter because it says a quarter of the nuts are walnuts.
So we're dividing the 956. Hold on. We're dividing the 956 by
4.
All right. Hold on. Let me get rid of the eraser and get back my cursor. Oops. 956 Ooh, that is a 5. Just know that that is a 5. Oh my. Ooh. All right. What did you get for that one? 956, and I'm dividing by 4. What do I
You
do now?
So first you put 4 into 9, which goes 2 times.
Wait, let me find it. Oops. Oops. All right. 2 times. Okay.
And then you're going to multiply 4 times the 2, which gives you 8. And then
Oh,
you're going to put that 8 underneath the 9 and take it away.
that is an 8. That is an 8. Don't judge me. That is 8. So if I take 8 from 9, what is left?
1.
All right. What do I do now?
Then you're going to bring down the 6.
No, it's not 6. It's 5. You hear? Jesus.
Oh, bring down the 5.
Oh my. See that 5 looks like 5. Okay. And then?
And then you're going to put 4 into 15, which goes 3 times.
So I can get 3 groups of 4 out of 15. Okay.
And then you're going to multiply the 4 times the 3, which gives you 12.
Okay.
And then you're going to take away the 12 from the 15.
Which gives me 2 from 5.
3,
1 from 1.
0.
Okay. What
Then
do I do?
you're going to bring down the 6 to make the 336.
Uh-huh.
So then you're going to put 4 into 36, which goes 9 times.
Okay.
And then 4 times 9 is 36.
Okay.
And then you're going to take away 36 from 36, which leaves you with nothing.
Okay, nothing. I like how you said that. So my answer is
239,000 tons.
239,000 tons. Thank you so much, Nashima. That's your name, right? I didn't spoil it.
No, miss.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Nashima, Rosewell Primary. Next. Mrs. Johnson-Burrell.
Yes, miss.
Next person.
I've been trying to unmute Brixton Hill, but I'm not sure what's happening. Brixton Hill, that's the final time I'm trying to unmute you. I'll have to go to our next school. Brixton Hill?
We're here.
Okay, okay, okay.
All right. Here is your question. And we are stemming from what we just did. Who am I going to be talking to now?
Who's coming? You? Anthony.
Anthony Richards.
Okay, go ahead, Anthony. Read the question to your right for me. If you remember what is on the left, what we just discussed, read the question on the right for me.
Can you see it?
I can't. Let's give
All
me
right,
some.
let me read it. Let me read it for you.
Yes. Okay.
Iris says that 80% of all the nuts grown in the US are almonds. Do you agree with the statement Iris made? Explain.
Yes, miss.
You agreed with the statement that Iris
Why?
made?
Yes,
And
miss.
all right.
All the nuts grown in US and why? Is it why?
Look at the image to your left now and use that now to help me to explain to me why you agree with Iris.
Because as you can see, miss, you have hazelnuts, pistachios, walnuts, almonds, and all types of nuts, miss. And Miss Almonds on the pie chart, Miss Almonds take up most of the pie charts.
And the
Okay.
pie chart must add up to 100%. And the almonds take up 3/4 of the pie chart, miss.
Wait there now. Wait there now. Come now. Let us go. You say take up 3/4.
Yes,
Almond
miss.
takes up 3/4.
Most of them nuts.
All
Yes,
right.
it
Wait,
takes up out
miss.
of them.
No, miss. Come now. Come now, sir. You
Yes,
say
miss.
almond take up 3/4, right?
Yes, miss.
All right. Read the statement to your left. Remind me of your name, please.
Miss, my name is Anthony, sir.
Anthony. All right,
Yes,
Anthony. Come now.
approximately, yes, miss.
You see at the bottom, can you see here are some facts? Can you see that part?
Yes, miss.
All
Here
right,
are some
read.
facts about the nuts growth. Most of the nuts are almonds. 1/4 of the nuts are walnuts. The
All
leaf
right.
growth,
Wait. Let me shade that one for you. The walnuts, how much they say up?
miss, 1/4 of the nuts are walnuts.
See walnut here. Yes.
Yes, miss.
All right. Go ahead.
Miss, 1/4 of the nuts are walnuts. The least growing nuts are macadamias.
Macadamias.
Yes, miss. There are about twice as many pistachios as macadamias grow. The
Last
fifth
statement.
type of, yes, miss, the fifth type of nuts is hazelnuts.
All right. So walnuts alone is what fraction?
Miss, walnut is 1/4, miss.
1/4. So
Yes,
if we
miss.
have a
1/4.
whole and we take 1/4 from it, what fraction is remaining?
3/4, miss.
3/4.
Yes,
So
miss.
tell me what nuts that 3/4 will be split amongst.
Miss, can you repeat?
Walnut is only 1/4, right?
Yes, miss.
So the other 3/4 would be shared among which nuts?
Miss, wait, miss.
So we took out walnuts and they said that walnut is 1/4, right?
Yes, miss.
And you said 3/4 is remaining, right?
Yes,
So who shares that 3/4? Which nuts are represented with that 3/4?
miss, almonds, pistachios, macadamias, and hazelnut.
All right. Almonds, pistachio, macadamias, and hazelnuts. All of them share the 3/4, not true?
Yes, miss.
So if all of them share the 3/4, can almonds alone be 3/4?
No, miss.
Miss, only Anthony I should be hearing. Anthony.
Yes, miss.
So if all of the nuts share the 3/4, can almond alone be 3/4?
No, miss.
All right. So you still think Iris is right?
No, miss.
All right, come again and give me another reason now why you think Iris is wrong. Explain that to me now.
Miss, since you take a walnuts, miss, and walnuts is 1/4, miss. There are 3/4 left, miss, and 3/4 must be shared among 4 other nuts. So it could not be 80%, miss.
No, but you can't tell me what me just tell you. You have to use another justification. No, you can't use what me tell you, Anthony. There is something else that is standing out there that I want you to see.
Mr. Walnuts, miss, since the pie chart should add up to 100%, miss, walnuts would be, and it's 1/4, miss, the 1/4 of 100 is 25%, miss, so walnuts would be 25%, miss.
So if walnut is 25%, all the other nuts combined is
yes,
what?
miss, should add up to 75%, miss.
75%. So
Yes,
that
miss.
means say what?
Miss, so as such, Miss Iris could not say that it's 80% of the nuts.
All right. And you still like how you think about that now, Anthony? Make sure you read all of the statements before you and even if you think they say your answer right, just read it over one more time just to ensure that you're at the right place, right?
Yes, miss.
So yes, you are indeed correct based on the fact say walnuts 1/4 and you say 1/4 is 25%. And if walnut alone at 25%, we already have less than 80% being shared among 4 other nuts. So there's no way that almond alone could be 80%.
Yes, miss.
Thank you so much, Anthony.
Yes, miss.
And that was our last question. Some things to remember. Make drawings to illustrate information given. Remember from the very first session that we did when I showed you how to count out if it is that you're not remembering your timetable and you need to draw your circles or you need to draw your little sticks. Go ahead and do that. You're not in a race with anybody. You're just going into that exam to ensure that you understand the questions that are given and you take your time and try to answer the questions to the best of your ability. Don't look over what the person is doing and trying to hurry up or keep their pace. You're working on you. You're working at your own pace. You're not working with anyone else's pace. So just focus on what you need to do. Ensure you read the questions carefully and go through, but don't race with anybody. You can test options in the questions for reasonability. So like what we were doing earlier, we were guessing the questions. So we were looking at the numbers and trying to pull them apart and see if we can guess what the answers are before we actually do the calculation. Go ahead and do that. If you're not so sure, try something. Try something. And if the answer is off, you might not think you have enough time. Go back to another question and come back. Don't let it frustrate you. Leave it for a little while. Put an asterisk beside it. Leave it and come back. But don't leave any question blank. Underline values and key information given in questions. Don't just underline them, but also look for context clues as to what it is that it could mean or to get an idea of what the word means if you're not familiar with the word. So yes, least, we know sometimes it means less in some instances, but it depends on how the words are being used. So you have to pay attention to the context of how the word is being used to apply it based on what the question is asking. Remember, getting a question incorrect does not mean you will never get it right. Keep practicing. Like we were here today, and sometimes you would have gotten something wrong, and that is okay. Nobody's perfect. Nobody gets everything right. We all make mistakes. I make mistakes. Teachers make mistakes. We are humans, so we are going to make mistakes. What is the difference though is that we keep on going at it to ensure that the mistake that we made yesterday, we don't make it today and we don't make it tomorrow. So we learn from our mistakes and we continue to practice. So as best as possible, try to practice, 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 practice. Miss has so much and no more time. Miss or sir has so much and no more time with you. So ensure that you are doing what you need to do when you get home. If Miss gives you activity, don't leave it crisp in your bag until the next day you come and you take it out and the paper brand spanking new, just like when Miss give you, because you forgot to do it when you went home, or you go up on the tablet and you do all sorts of things. Remember, here is going to determine where you end up for high school. So if you want your school of choice, you need to practice. You need to practice, 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 practice. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. And this brings us to the end of